The Food Collective is like, I think it's just a great place to kind of put ideas into practice in terms of like anyone, like our members and like even customers can like suggest ideas, but like can formulate an idea and then really use this space as a place to like try it out. And it's like an experiential learning situation, and it's also like you get to see immediately your impacts. We are like a model for kind of what we want the food system to be, like where we have just very horizontal organizations where people can like make things happen and they don't have to wait for, you know, like higher up approval and like all these different things. Like you can just do things immediately and like see your impact. And like when we create this system, though small, it's like an example of like things that can happen and hopefully inspire other people to form their own collectives and really like take back power into their own hands and just, you know, make these operations happen. I've really learned that like the issues that you want to tackle are a lot more complicated than you think, and also that you really can't change them by yourself. You gotta build like a strong community and a strong network that can really support each other, and it's about empowering yourself and the people around you to tackle these issues. And it's not so much about just overloading yourself and doing it all yourself, because if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. It's more about like trusting in your team and also like empowering each other so that you can take on these larger issues. Seeing these as like not just consumers like problems, not just like recycling, because that's very like downstream, like looking upstream of the issue, like the root of the problems and like who's responsible for that and like how do we change that. And that's something I've learned at Berkeley. Getting involved in these organizations at Berkeley, a lot of the mentors and my peers who I really look up to encouraged me a lot, reassured that they thought I was competent and important to these organizations, that they just encouraged me to take on more responsibility. And of course I never really felt ready, but after just jumping in, you just realize like, wow, I've done so much, I've like learned so much, and I'm doing it, so yeah. And many times you think you have an open mind, but then somebody will say something that makes you uncomfortable and you're like, I don't know about this. But to always like kind of embrace that kind of discomfort and like understand it and just kind of move past it so that you can grow more as a person.